My name is Leakblast. Today on Street Matter, we are talking about what to find out about how it has affected some transport companies. Can we know you,
my name is Reverend Ezabe, and I am the manager of Richlite company.
Okay, as the manager of the Leakblast company, what are some of the measures you people have actually put in place to sensitize or following
government instructions. We make sure that all our passengers, all our customers, they wear their face masks, and we have sanitizers, and we also have washing machine, automatic washing machine, where our customers wash their hands before they go and sit down. These are measures we are taking to make sure that we follow government instructions.
That's a nice one. So thank you very much for that wonderful opportunity. You have actually heard it all from Reverend, one of the managers of Richlite Transport Company. You've actually heard him say that they adhere strictly to the government stipulations of washing of hands, social distancing as part of the measures to contain the spread of this pandemic. Don't forget, this is Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal, and we're also the proud owners of Leakblast TV, the most updated online TV. Thank you very much. Just all over the world. This is Leakblast from Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal, and I call it the proud owners of Leakblast TV, the most updated online TV. Today on Street Matter, we have come at Libra Motors to find out about the effect of this coronavirus on the company, the passenger, as well as the driver. So join us as we bring you interesting stories as to how this pandemic has actually affected Libra Transport Company. Don't forget, this is reporter Rak from Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal, and I follow the proud owners of Leakblast, the most updated online.
Good morning.
What's your name?
I'm Mr. Matthew.
Mr. Matthew, so we want to know, as a driver, how do you ensure that your passengers adhere or follow the government rule of social distancing, wearing of nose masks and the rest inside in this playground?
Actually, according to government instruction, we were giving inside 100% of what we are carrying. We should be carrying 60%. So the social distance that we are maintaining is that formerly we used to take 3 on a row, but because of the social distance, we permitted 2 on a row. In the front, which is supposed to be 2, is 1. So instead of about 15 passengers, we are carrying 9 passengers. So we enable them to maintain the social distance. And each person, before we move, we must make sure each person have their face mask. So even in the bus, they are allowed to wear the face mask to make sure they wear it. Because even on the highway, the police, the security men always check on everyone that is putting on the face mask. So that is it.
Wow, that's a very nice answer. What message do you have for other drivers of other transport companies, especially in this lockdown era?
Actually, we, the citizens of this nation, Nigeria, I will advise them, as we are doing as a company, because we must keep the government rules and our own effort to help fight against the COVID-19. We advise them to do the same thing, to maintain the social distance. When they come, they sanitize their hands before paying their fare. Then when boarding, we check their temperature. If their temperature is normal, then we pour them in. And along the way, we make sure they maintain putting on the face mask. That's what I will advise them.
Wow. That's a nice one. You actually heard it all from a driver of Libra Motors, that they ensure that they maintain to all the regulations and all the stipulations by the federal government on social distancing as part of their measure to checkmate the outspread of the pandemic. Don't forget, this is reporter from Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal, and we're equally the proud owners of Leakblast TV, the most updated online TV. Thank you.
Viewers, we're still on Libra Motors. This is reporter from Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal. Proud owners of Leakblast TV, the most updated online TV. And today we have a visitor in our midst, a passenger from Libra Motors. I would like to find out a lot from her. Please join me. Good morning. I understand you have been a passenger in Libra Motors for some time now.
For the past 6 years, I relocated to Lagos. So I've tried other companies, but I didn't like the service. But a friend of mine introduced me, and the first time I entered, I fell in love with it. Not all about, because people might say other companies is high and it's not about money or the price, it's not about the transport, but at least their services is quite okay. One is that they know how to treat their customers, they understand me, and is they are patient enough with the customer, not like other companies that maybe the drivers might start park somewhere else, start using abusive words, madam, hurry up. But these ones, if you tell them, please, I want this, they will park. They are willing to be patient enough to listen to your complaint and everything. That's one thing I love about them.
Thank you very much. On this present pandemic, is there anything you have to say concerning the transport company? What has it done to be able to cushion the effect of the spread in the city setting and every other thing? Maybe washing of hands, sanitizing and sensitizing you about the spread of the virus.
I think one of the most important things they've done is, I think the distance is okay, like social distancing and the hygienic aspect is quite okay. I think I love it because this is my first time returning back after the whole pandemic stuff. Even though I have to maneuver and look for a way to come inside, to come down to Enugu, but returning back, so that a lot of different. I think I like the social distance and some other sanitizing stuff and other things. I think it's quite okay. It's quite interesting.
Okay. Concerning the fact that the sitting positions have been made, is there anything like heightened price in the movie sector or something? Like what has they done? I know the prices have increased, or has it been
The price is not the same, I think, but despite that, everyone in Nigeria is aware of what is happening and we do expect it. So we are not surprised. We expect it because they have to cover up for the fare. Do you understand? They have to pay for their drivers, fuel, the car and other things. So it's quite, we understand. So that's why we don't complain. I personally don't complain about the fare.
But is there anything you want the federal government to know, or you want them to help out in concerning this present pandemic? Maybe trying to help so that maybe the fare will be, or there will be more sensitization to people.
One is that, all hands are not the same, because there are people that wish to travel, but because of the high increase in transport rates, they can't. So that I can afford doesn't mean that someone else can afford. So I think if government would at least talk to most the companies, I know it's not quite easy. Maybe they can talk to the owners of the companies, not at least, even if they reduce it by a rate of maybe 2,000 or 1,000, just reduce it at least, so that even it can accommodate everybody. Both those that don't have can equally have the access to travel, and then those that have can accommodate both the rich and the poor. I think the government should look into that also. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. Like you said, me, I would like to travel, but because of the transport fare, maybe I will not be able to travel until the price is reduced. So thank you very much for this session. I really appreciate it. So that was a very nice section with a passenger of Libra Motors. She has said that the Right, it's affecting a lot of people. They are not able to travel. And for the sensitization, Libra Motors is doing well. This is Reporter Chinwendu reporting live from Leakblast.com, the most updated news portal. All owners of Leakblast TV, the most updated online TV. Please stay safe.